Okay, so hey everybody, I know this is a different look for me. I know you're going, what the hell? But okay, so this is my eyeshadow palette collection and declutter. Now, I'm sitting on my bed doing it because this was like, I was just chilling and I said, well, I might as well film it. But let me first say a couple of things. Number one, my first disclaimer is yes, I have a lot. I have more than I need. So before you type those words, if you watch this and say, oh my God, you have more than one person needs. Abso-fucking-lutely I do. But it's my choice and it's my money and I can do with it as I please. So please don't, come in here with some righteous indignation trying to tell me how I'm all fucked up because I own a lot of fucking makeup. You know what I'm saying? So let's just not do that today, because honestly, I am 50 years old and you can't shame me, make me feel bad or any of that bullshit. And I'm not going to justify anything to you on how I choose to live. And if you don't like it, you don't have to watch. And I'm saying this because I watch a lot of collections. I love collection videos, and you always have somebody in the comments telling people that. Listen, if you don't like what people have or do on here, then don't watch it. What's the point of watching stuff to be fucking negative? Okay, that's enough of that rant. That's number one. Number two, you're going to find that I don't have a lot of the staples that everyone has in their eye palette collection. And the main reason why I don't is because there was a period of time in my life that I really wasn't buying makeup a lot. I buy like my lipsticks and I was very true to MAC, so I would just buy, a single here and there, and that's what I wore was a few single shadows. And I really wasn't buying, big palettes and everything. But when I became back to who I am, and I probably will do a get ready with me about that. I've become more back into how I love makeup and beauty and things like that, and my skincare and everything. So that's where this all came back, and me getting online and talking about it and wanting to share my fucking forever love of this stuff. That's that. Now, number three, the reason why I did this, and I know I'm a new channel, and it's like, why are you doing a collection like we care, and decluttering, is because I don't have much space. I live in a small space. My beauty area is, a corner in my room, and I was getting overwhelmed, and I was about to like buy more storage for my little space and really make it more cluttered. And then I decided, no, you need to minimize. You need to get rid of some stuff. Now, did I get rid of a whole lot? No. I didn't. But I think I'm going to do this every, at least twice a year, to force myself to look at the things that I have and to honestly say, you need to get rid of them. And sometimes we need to do that. And I just wanted to share that with you all. So I hope that you enjoy, my collection. If you like anything, or if you would like me to do anything with them, like review some things, because I'm just, starting to get comfortable feeling like people really want to listen to what I have to say about makeup. I'm just being honest with you all. And I'm getting to the point where I'm feeling like I could do some, looks for you all, because I'm feeling a little more comfortable, doing them and possibly doing them on camera. Just let me know the ones you like. If you ever see a look that I have on that you think you like, let me know. Okay, I'm going to stop talking now and let you guys get into this. And if you're new and you're coming in and you're like, who's this crazy ass broad? Go ahead and subscribe, and then you can find out. And make sure you hit the notification bell. And for my gorgeous ones, thank you for subscribing to me and hanging out with me. And I hope you enjoy my collection and declutter. Be right back. Okay, so I'm sitting on my bed, and here are all of my palettes. I turn on the lights. I never do anything in my room. Man, I got some great lighting in here. So here are all the palettes, and we are going to go through them all and make some decisions about them. Whew. And I'm going to try to go quick because it's a lot, and we'll see what happens. Okay? Let's do it. Let's do it. Okay, so let's start here. These are my Juvia's Place palettes, and you all know that I am a Juvia's Place junkie, so none of these are going anywhere. Now, let me just say that for people who are not used to Juvia's Place, They can be very pigmented, and they can be kind of funny because some of them, even though, like for instance, let me open this up for you guys. Let me open this up. Okay, like for instance, this right here, this purple and this kind of pinky red color are not as pigmented as they look. So even though they're beautiful colors, they're going to be a little more washed out, a little more muted when you put them on. And I think that's okay because sometimes Juvia gets away from you. So I like the way that you can build these colors up. So I just love Juvia's Place. I have them all. The Deuce is one of my favorites. Nubian, if you are a neutral lover, this is a really good palette for you. Saharan, what I love is nice. Saharan 2 is gorgeous. Let me show you all. You see, oh my goodness, I broke that. I gotta fix it. Baby, don't go. I got you. Oh no. Okay, I'll be back to you, boo thing. I'll fix you. All right, and then of course, if you want to start out, the Masquerade is a really good one. Get the mini because her palette, her pan size is really large, and so the mini is just like regular size, and it'll give you a good start with a lot of different colors, including neutrals to play with. Nubian 2 is good. It's a beautiful palette. I do love it, but this baby right here, the Deuce and the Magic palettes are my favorites. This navy blue and purple at the bottom is all love. I'm telling you, they love. And her shimmers are so just gorgeous on the skin. Ooh, yeah, Juvia stan. All right, next up are the Dose of Colors. This is the Blushing Berries, Sassy Siennas, and Marvelous Mauves. Now, even though I cannot stand the packaging because it's that shiny packaging that gets messed up and it, you know, gets all fingerprinty, I love these. Oh my God. If you do not have them, you need to get them. You need to get them. I promise you, these are great. These are great matte palettes. I mean, they're blendable, they're creamy, they're just gorgeous. And now you can see me in there. And they're just gorgeous. And that black is beautiful. So, and they have, you can really make beautiful matte looks with these. Now, of course, if you love shimmers, get you a little shimmer going. But this right here is gorgeous. I promise you. If you love these type of things, get them. Get them. Get them. All right, next up is ColourPop, and I love my ColourPops. Now, I love the Femme Rosa, which unfortunately is no longer around, but this is a gorgeous palette. Beautiful, cool tones. You can really do beautiful, beautiful looks with that. Hello, it's You Had Me at Hello. This is almost similar, so if you can't get that, since the Femme Rosa is gone, you can always get this one, Hello, It's Me, and you will, you know, you pretty much can get the same things because they're very tonally similar. And then I finally got this one, which is the Yes Please palette, and oh my goodness, this is not even doing it justice. This is a gorgeous, gorgeous palette, and if you love warm tones like this in the orangey, yellowy, goldy range, this is a beautiful palette. And you cannot go wrong with ColourPop palettes because they're so inexpensive for the price, and their quality is awesome. So this is the Golden State of Mind. I actually got this for free. They were giving this away with $50 orders over the Christmas. So I really haven't used it a lot, but I think, you know, it's a pretty decent shimmer palette. So it's a really nice shimmer palette if you love a shimmer, if you want a shimmer palette. All right, so this is the Japanese, what is it called? The Metals, Velvet Touch Metals Eyeshadow palette. Now, I just got this one, and honestly, I liked it. I got it for those colors. Look at that green right there. Look at that blue. But honestly, they do not, they're more muted than they look. I was looking for a more vibrant green, a more vibrant blue, and these colors are not as vibrant as I thought. However, they're good if, you know, you want to have to experiment with color, but you're just not that, you know, ready for the boldness of some colors. So I guess I'm going to keep this. Plus, I just got it. I got it on sale. It was like $17, half price. See, that's what happens. I see shit on sale and then I wind up buying it. All right, next up are these Smashbox Cover Shots. Got these for Christmas too. And I have been wanting the Ablaze. And I've actually used it. This is mine, and it hasn't been used, but I've used the Ablaze because my daughter has it, and I thought it was so gorgeous. It's a really cute mini palette with just what you need. You know, the quads work really well together, and Smashbox eyeshadows are very good. They're blendable. They're they make very high quality shadows. I don't think of them as being like the most interesting or that I gotta have them again. And then this is the Sultry Eyes Smoky Palette. I'm okay with it, but since I just got it, I'm gonna play with it a little while longer and see what it looks like. But I'm definitely keeping these. I just got them. They were like a great deal. It was like $39 for these two and a highlighter palette when these are normally $29. Yep, sister had to get them. All right, next up are my City Mini palettes. If you watch my videos, you know I love the City Mini palettes, so these are not going anywhere. This one, Downtown Sunrise, is one of my favorites. I love this one too. The, what is it called? The Girls Night Glimmer. These are some great shimmer shades. For the price, these are awesome. And then you could get them on sale too. Buy one, get one 50% off at Ulta all the time. So these are a great deal. And they are not going anywhere. They're over in that pile. Then I have... Oh, I guess I should move some of this stuff out your way so y'all like, we should talk about them eventually. All right, and then these are my City Kits, the Urban Lights and the Pink Edge. I love them. I love them. These two together, and I've talked about them many times. I have a whole thing about them. These are beautiful and awesome. I really love these shimmers in here, and then they really, you know, this one is an absolute full palette that you can make great looks with, but if you want to really pop out that shimmer color, then you add this on the lid. Yes, they are staying. This, however, I don't like. I know, like the Total Temptation, and the pigmentation is not there. You know, I've seen it on where I've seen it with you know, much lighter complexions, and it looks nice on, but I'm a medium complexion. This stuff barely shows up on me. No, I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. It's out of here. All right, next up are these cargo palettes I have. This one is called Shanghai Nights. Let's see. And I gotta be honest, I really haven't used these palettes. Well, this one I actually did use, and I tried to use it a lot, but I gotta be honest, the pigmentation sucks, and they're very dry, and they're probably because they're kind of old. I did buy them on clearance, and they're probably older palettes. So yeah, this one's gonna go. And then this one is Let's Meet in Paris. Now let me tell you, part of the reason why I got these babies is because I like the packaging. Their packaging is gorgeous. And now these colors, oh, I remembered I was just loving them. They gave me so much time, and I gave them so much time, but I don't think I don't reach for them. I have things that I probably will use more often, and you know, I'm gonna give them to somebody who could use them. So bye. We've met in Paris, and we've left Paris. I'm leaving Paris, and I'm leaving you there. Bye. All right, so these are my Anastasias. You know, Modern Renaissance ain't going nowhere, and I don't even have to show her off. Y'all know what she looks like. We love her. She's staying. Now this one is the Prism, because I did avoid the Subculture after Subculture Gate 2017. Okay, and so yes, so I avoided, but then Prism came out, and these colors was like, yes baby, yes. And I have to be honest with you, it's an okay palette, but I'm not gonna give it up, because I can make some things work, but you know, like some of it, like Osiris right here, don't believe the hype is all right. It muddies out. You never get that beautiful blue shade. But Throne is beautiful on the eye. Dimension is gorgeous. So, you know, I'm going to keep her shit. It's ABH. Quit lying to yourself. All right. Next up is Tarte. And this is the Make Believe in Yourself palette, and yeah, this ain't going nowhere. I love these shimmers. These are gorgeous. And see, when you see stuff like this, that's what makes you get rid of other things, because this is a beautiful palette. Love it, love it, love it. It's got, you know, beautiful shimmers. The only thing I say is, of course, they could have got rid of that matte and put a beautiful pink shimmer in, a much, you know, deeper pink than Pixie, and this would have been just a beautiful palette. Then matte, they could have left that one out. But anyway, love it. It's staying. Tarte Pro. Yes, yes, yes. Tarte's Pro is not going anywhere. You know, this I think is a great palette, even though I'm off of Tarte now with their jackassian ways. But this is a great palette. I think it's a really good palette, especially when you are starting out with makeup and you know you not really good with you know, mixing colors. Each row is basically a look. Each row is a look that you could do. Especially like this row right here, you've got your transition colors, you've got your crease colors, you got your outer corner colors, and then they give you these shimmers. Now, I'll be honest with you, the metallics aren't that great in here, but they're workable. Especially you need to do them with your finger and a little Fix Plus, and I think finger more than even Fix Plus on a brush. And then they work okay. They're all right, but the mattes are gorgeous. Next up are my e.l.f. ones, and if y'all know anything about me, you know the matte for mattes aren't going anywhere, so they can just go on and sit their little butts down right over here. They're just over here. I don't even have to open them. Y'all have seen them like 17,000 times on my channel. Then here is the Prism eyeshadows. Now, I've been going back and forth with these. They're cute, but they're not very pigmented. And I mean, I've not used them. I tried to use these when I first got them in the summertime because they're cute summer colors to me. And then this one here is like the smokier version of it. This whole doing shit with one hand is for the birds, but let's try it. Anyway, this one right here is pretty. You know, I like it. I like it, but am I going to use it? And do I have other really more vibrant foils and things? Yes, I do. So there, I don't know. And I don't know what's going on. I keep stopping and starting this. This is my Buxom custom palette that I made, and these are these gorgeous, gorgeous. I was looking to do some purples and things like that. I wanted to do a few purples and pink little vibe because I was missing them, and I found these. And so, yeah, you know, they're not going anywhere. They're staying. All right, next up are my Urban Decays. This smoked palette is not going anywhere. It was given to me by a friend for a Christmas present, and she sweetly gave it to me because she knew she bought it, and I was like pining for it, and they didn't have any more, and so she gave it to me. So this will be staying. Now, honestly, I don't own that many nakeds, and I know y'all like, damn, she ain't got the tartlets. She don't have the naked 1, 2, and 3. But quite honestly, when I used to see them in the store, this shit looked so boring as fuck to me that I never bought them. But I do love my Naked Heat, and I don't even have to show it to y'all. It's gorgeous. The Naked Smoky, of course, we all know that is out of, you know, they discontinued it. It was, you know, oh, get these out of the way. It's very cute to me. I have used it quite a few times. You know, I love it. I know not everybody does, but it works for me, so it stays. Love you. Plus, I really do love. You know, Urban Decay can be hit or miss, but I still do like them. Gwen Stefani is not going anywhere. This was a gift from my daughter. It's a super neutral palette. And I was wearing it. I was rocking it for a while, but I've actually moved on to other things. But like I said, it's staying because my baby got it for me. My baby got it for me. Alice Through the Looking Glass ain't going nowhere. And I barely use it. I'm not even going to lie. I mean, it's such bulky packaging. Urban Decay, know they love some big-ass packaging. But the packaging is what I love it for. And I don't really use them, but I do need to because it's a really decent palette. But it's just so much work to use it. Just so much because it's so big. And speaking of big-ass Urban Decay palettes, here we have the Heavy Metals. Now, I'm not going to open it. If you're on YouTube, you've seen it many times. It is a great palette. I do love it. And but it's just the packaging annoys the fuck out of me. But yeah, I love it. All right, next up is this Urban Decay right here. And this is this little baby one. And I don't even know the damn name of this one. I'm not even gonna lie, I can't remember the name, but it is a gorgeous little palette. But I gotta be honest with you, these are all like shimmers with the little blackout in it. I love the colors, they're really pretty, but I really don't use them, and I think somebody else could get better use from them. So bye bye. Okay, so here's the truth of it. I only own one Morphe palette, and it's the Jaclyn Hill. And I only got the Morphe palette because it was on Ulta. And yeah, and I do love this palette. And I don't even have to talk about the palette. Y'all know what the Jaclyn Hill looks like. It's gorgeous. If you don't have it, order it now. Ulta, you can, you know, has better shipping than Morphe, and you get points. So if you know, if you don't get your butt off my porch, get out of here. Sorry. She trying to violate the palettes. Anyway, so this is staying definitely. Okay, so this is all my Too Faced, and I know y'all going, where the hell are the chocolate palettes? Where are the peach palettes? But I go back and forth with Too Faced. I go in the stores, I look at them, and then I go, all right. And I do want to get the peachy mattes. I plan on getting those. Really, Porch, what are you doing? Anyway, I really like. Here she comes. Get off of my palettes. Well, I'm giving those away. Get off. You cannot sit there. Get up. Okay, anyway. Back to what we're doing. And every time I see them, I'll be like, they're okay. Now, I do have this peanut butter palette, and I bought it on sale, and I haven't used it yet. The only two colors I really like is that jelly and that Nuts About You. These colors over here, these light ones, bananas, extra creamy, spread the love, they're all right. But anyway, I don't know. I'm going back and forth on this. For now, I'm going to keep it. Natural Love. Now, I know people do not like this palette, but I got to be honest, I like it. It speaks to me in the summertime. I know it's a neutral palette. I know everybody complains about it, but I really do like the shimmers in here. And once I understood that you use, you know, they're more for your fingers, me and them have fallen in love. I really like that Hot and Bothered. It was gorgeous on gorgeous. So for me, I do like Natural Love, even though most people don't like it. And I have to be honest, I like neutrals, but I don't like neutrals. I don't like to buy them over and over again. So you notice that I kind of spread out. All right, next up are my BoxyCharm palettes, and the first one is Winky Lux. Winky Lux, I love Winky Lux. I love the Winky. And it's not going anywhere. The Kitten palette is not going anywhere. This is one of my favorite palettes. It's a go-to palette. Yeah, she not going nowhere. The Glam Metals just came this month. This is a crown one. And this just came this month. And it's a really cute palette. I like it. I haven't really used it yet. I've swatched it, played with it a little bit. But oh yeah, the Winky ain't going nowhere. I mean, and I will say this, BoxyCharm is so awesome. Now, this is the Soiree Diaries by Pure. And I know everyone loves this one, but I still haven't used it. I promise y'all, everyone thinks that I really love warm neutrals and browns and stuff, but I tend not to even wear them that much. So I'm going to start wearing them a little more because I really don't. And I know this is a gorgeous palette and it's a really, you know, good quality. So, okay, she stay. Alrighty, ready. Now, next up is the Lorac palettes. This is the Desert Sunset. This, I absolutely adore this palette. If I could get her to open up, I would show you to her. She is so gorgeous to me. Love this palette. It's not going anywhere. I absolutely love it. And I do love Lorac shadows. They are very blendable. They have a lot, they can have some fallout, but all in all, they are very good shadows. This Lorac Pro, this is the I Love Brunch palette. Very pastel-y. I don't know what was on my mind when I bought it, but I kind of like it though. It's cute. It's cute. It's cute in its own way. And, you know, it's not one of those palettes that you reach for all the time, but in the spring, this makes such a cute little look. Now, of course, you all know, if you've been on my channel, I've done a whole thing on the Lorac Mega Pro 4. I adore this palette. It has such, oh, it's so gorgeous. But I do say this, the I Love Brunch palette will go well with this. It will team up well with this. So I'm okay with them both now. So I'm okay with having that one because I have this palette to actually work with it. So yes, beautiful. Alright, so these are my NYX palettes, the fire, the water, the earth that were in the In Your Element special limited edition. And I'm not going to lie, I like them. I know people talk about them. They're like, oh my God, you know, there's so much. NYX has lost their mind. And I will admit, they're expensive. But I will say, like this earth palette, baby, this earth palette, me and this earth palette have had some love going on. We have a Love Jones. And I love it. You know, I don't buy a lot of drugstore palettes, drugstore eyeshadows, because, you know, they are hit and miss, but I do have my loves once I try one and then I love it. So I did get all of these. I do like them. I'm not a big, huge NYX eyeshadow fan yet, and I know people love it, but these are the ones that I have and I do like them. They are staying. Okay, next up are my Makeup Revolution palettes. Now, let me just say that I think that Makeup Revolution is a really good, makes good products when it comes to face products like highlighters, blushes. I don't like their liquid lipsticks. I'm still going to try their regular lipsticks. And I know people rave about that they do make, you know, nice, you know, shadows. But I got to be honest, the ones I bought, and maybe I bought the wrong ones. And if you have some Makeup Revolution palettes that you love, tell me about them, because all of these I don't like. I tried to love Fortune Favors the Brave. I really, really did. But it just doesn't blend well. I mean, it looks really pretty in the pan, but it just doesn't blend well. So, and their stuff is a little lackluster. The mattes, you know, don't do well. So I'm getting rid of all of these. Alright, so let's talk BH Cosmetics. Now, let me just be honest. I do like BH Cosmetics. I like their formula especially on their eyeshadows. Take Me Back to Brazil. Oh my goodness, this is such a gorgeous, bright palette. If you are looking to try out some bright, vibrant colors and don't want to spend a lot of money, I suggest Take Me Back to Brazil. It's gorgeous. It's a great palette. Keeping that one. Club Tropicana. This is awesome for foiled. I use these all summer. They're really great, especially if you throw some, you know, do a little, you know, wet your brush. These are so vibrant. They are just, you know, if you want to have some foiled shadows and you don't want to spend a lot of money, you need to go get this, because it's back in stock and it's only going to be out for a little bit more time. And then they're going to retire this. So if you want to try this out, you should get it now because it's on sale. The Studio Pro, I like this palette and I've been meaning to do a review on it. I do like this palette. It has its problems. When it comes down to formulation and blendability and wearability, great palette. I just don't like the color selections. I think they could have done it a little better if you're going to call it a pro palette. But that's just my own thing, and I've been meaning to do a review on it to talk about it. But I do love this palette. I'm going to keep this one. Now here is the issue. It's the Carly Bible palettes. So I have the first one. I have never used it. I've swatched it a few times. Like I keep saying, is like when it comes down to these browns and stuff, I like them and then I don't use them. So I'm gonna try to use it. You see how I even got my finger in the highlighter right there, but I just still haven't used it. So, but I am this year. Now the Carly Bible Deluxe. It is still in its packaging. I have not opened it up because I had a moment after I got it and I said, why do you have this palette? You don't even use the other one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just put this and give it away. It's going to be one of my giveaways. I've just given myself that. Stop playing like you're going to use it because you haven't used the first one. Just come on. Now I have this little bitty thing right here with little palettes. This one is Sleek. I just got it. I like the colors. I wanted to see how Sleek was as a brand, you know, because I do want to find some affordable brands that I like. So here's the Sleek palette. This is right here. Beautiful palette. We're going to see how it works. Okay. This one is the Vintage Romance. Vintage Romance. So, yep, I'm going to keep that one. Now, I got this little bitty one. Don't ask me how I got this little bitty ass one. But let's just see how this looks. This is this little bitty, and I thought it was like maybe 2 or 3. You know, I thought it was maybe 4 pan. No, it is this. Look at these little bitty 12 pans. No, I don't want this little bitty ass thing. It's got to go. And it's just because it's little and I'm not going to use it. Okay, and then let's go through this right quick. No. Because these little palettes by NYX sucked. And now I know why they were on sale when I got them. Because they suck. I have this one. This is called Love and Rio. Nope, don't want it. Do I have any more? Yep, I got another one. I got this one right here. This is the Triple Eyeshadows for Sexy Eyes Only. What color is this? Serengeti. I love the greens. But they just are, they're powdery. They don't blend well. They're out. This is a Wet n Wild one, and I know everybody loves these. No, I don't want it. I'm not going to use it, so I just have to be honest. This is a really bright one by Wet n Wild. Art in the Streets. Not bad, but it's just, I'm not going to wear them. I mean, no. Now, I am going to keep Comfort Zone, because, you know, you got to have Comfort Zone in your collection. And I do love this color right there, so it's going to stay. This Pop Beauty one. Now, the greens are what I'm into right now, but honestly, I remember now. Ooh, look at my finger. Please forgive me for showing that nasty finger. My hands have been really dry lately. But honestly, no, they don't do anything for me. They gotta go. Then we have this one. Don't ever buy anything that says glitter cream. They're horrible. This one is this little Dual Effects by BH Cosmetics. This was one of those freebies. I actually like it. I'm going to keep it. This Naked Basics, I would actually keep it, but most of them have broken up, so we can just get rid of that one. And then we have this, which is this e.l.f. little quad. It's real cute. It's real cute, but I'm never going to do just 2 of these colors. I thought about it. I was like, why do I have it? No. This is this Wet n Wild one. No, I'm not going to use it. I don't like the colors. No, no, no. And I didn't pay for that. It was a freebie. And then this is from a friend of mine. She has her own makeup line. It's called Anika Internationals. I don't even know if she's really doing it right now because she's such a busy lady. But these colors I'm going to keep because she gave them to me and it was, you know, sweet of her. And then finally, this Chanel is not going anywhere. This was given to me by my daughter. You know, she bought this for me years ago. And quite frankly, this was like the only real quad shadows that I had for quite some time when I was like not doing makeup. Just kind of like, you know, not just life, just like fucking with me. And this was the only thing I had to wear as my eyeshadow. So this ain't going anywhere. Okay, so that's it. That is there's the to keep pile. And I know it's huge. And I don't want to hear no bullshit about it. But I did good for me. And then here's the to go pile. This pile is out of here. They're out. I'm getting rid of them. Some, they'll go. I'll let my daughter look through them, see if she wants any. And yeah, so that's it for this. And I know I have a huge pile and it's probably going to get bigger, but I will declutter again because honestly, I'm not trying to like keep everything. I'm cool with like letting go of some things. So thank you for hanging out with me. May you have a great day and may life treat you kind. It's LuuLuu. See you later.